I think Teresa is a nice person, but I can't figure out if she's dumb as a rock.
Does Kathy Swarts deserve to be in the Bachelor Villain Hall of Fame? Even though Kathy is 70 years old, her nickname on reality TV is Mean Girl. From the jealous putdowns to the catty lies to ordering Theresa Nist
Zip it.
to Kathy's bad behavior left everyone stunned. Shockingly, Kathy even threatened to burn the house down. So who is Kathy exactly? You'll never believe the real truth about the Golden Bachelor's least popular contestant. Kathy set the record straight after her stint on the Golden Bachelor. She blamed Teresa for everything. Kathy's side of the story was Teresa was the braggadocious one. Kathy didn't like Teresa admitting how well she hit it off with Gary after scoring the first date. Kathy got kicked off the show at the same time as April Kirkwood. It seemed like Kathy was trying to tug on Gary's heartstrings until the end. That's when Gary did something shocking. He asked if he could walk Kathy out to her car for the last time. Before Kathy got in the car and drove away from the Golden Bachelor forever, she and Gary shared a hug and an emotional goodbye. Kathy whispered to Gary, "I wish you all the best." She'd already told us how she felt in a confessional. Kathy said she was really sad to say goodbye. She believed that Gary had found stronger connections. Then we got a shocking glimpse at the real Kathy. This happened during her interview as the car was driving away. Kathy was not apologetic. She said, "I am who I am and people either like me or don't." Kathy said, "But I mean, look at this. Who can say no to this?" She admitted that rejection is not fun, but then Kathy cracked a joke and it sounded catty and kind of creepy. Because Kathy joked, "I mean, I might burn the house down before I leave." In a Bachelor promo clip before the season started, we also found out what Kathy didn't want in a guy.
I don't date used to guys.
So what is a used TA guy anyway? What Kathy meant was she didn't want a guy who just sits on the couch or a guy who's not as adventurous anymore. After the show, Kathy was interviewed exclusively by USA Today. She wasn't afraid of telling the real truth. Kathy said, "I'm a direct person and I do speak my mind and that's who I am." Kathy knows that not everybody is going to love her and she claims that she's good with that. She confessed that she was genuinely looking for love on the Golden Bachelor. Kathy was married once and her marriage to Daryl Swarts lasted over 40 years. She lives in Austin, Texas, and Kathy and Daryl have 3 kids. Kathy also revealed that her grandkids call her Kiki. Daryl passed away in 2019 and the situation was tragic because Kathy has revealed that Daryl took his own life. Kathy is now retired. She uses her background as an educational consultant to help teach people about the importance of better mental health. Kathy was quoted directly as saying, "Suicide is a topic that has been taboo for far too long." She thinks it's time to get comfortable discussing mental health issues because Kathy thinks that people can lead emotionally healthier lives that way, and if they need help, they can reach out for it. If you're wondering what Kathy did for a living, as an education consultant, she allegedly helped kids to get into their dream college. So that's a pretty cool thing too. Kathy also tried to explain why Teresa got under her skin. She told USA Today, "I think that Teresa's words had a very strong impact, not just on me, on many of the women in the house." Shockingly, Kathy now says that she wishes Teresa well, but Kathy being Kathy, she still had to throw some shade. Kathy said in part, "You could see that some of the women felt that way, really left a connection with him right from the beginning." She also said there were others of us that took a wait and see approach. It was obvious that Kathy was threatened by Teresa. She got frustrated because she couldn't read Teresa either, and shockingly, some viewers thought that was funny.
She's dumb as a rock or knows exactly what she's.
Kathy may have wanted us to believe she was joking or being funny, but for many Bachelor fans, the joke was on Kathy. The whole Kathy-Teresa rivalry exposed many of Kathy's worst faults. Kathy often got angry and impatient. She wasn't afraid of looking bossy or bitter either.
That the other night cannot happen again.
She was definitely the ringleader among the friends she allegedly made on the show. One of Kathy's worst decisions was forming that girl group called Askin, based on the first initials of April, Susan, Kathy, and Nancy.
You're asking if we're telling. Got it?
Kathy really showed her true colors in the bathroom scene when she was glamming up with her asking crew. April couldn't get the "you're asking, I'm telling" asking chant right. Once again, Kathy got impatient and annoyed. She belittled April in front of everyone. Kathy ordered April, "Oh my god, let's get this right." When the clip got posted on Instagram, the comment section was flooded with negative chatter about Kathy. The majority of viewers wanted Kathy gone because she was bad for the show. Kathy was like the thorn among the roses, and she got accused of ruining the camaraderie and the whole positive, mature, graceful, and healthy environment being created by the other women. Kathy also got bashed for her apparent lack of maturity. The Askin Girl group was dissed as the dumbest thing people had ever seen. Someone else called it cliquey and exclusive to start a girls club at Kathy's age. For many fans and viewers, Kathy's behavior just screamed red flags. Do you think Kathy was very spoiled and entitled like someone said on Instagram? She also got labeled as a real-life Karen. Kathy was also bashed on other social media and Reddit forums. On the X platform, Kathy was accused of targeting Teresa because Kathy never bashed Joan when Joan boasted to the whole house that she kissed Gary, although Teresa couldn't escape some criticism either. Teresa got called out for acting too nice to Kathy. Someone on X even said that Teresa should have told Kathy to F off. They said that Teresa is too old and glamorous to let another woman tell her to zip it. The main thing is, there was little empathy for Kathy among Golden Bachelor fans, although someone was a bit more forgiving online. They wrote, "I understand where Kathy's coming from, but like, there's a way to say things nicely, girly. Kathy might always be seen as the mean girl, but some things that happen on the Golden Bachelor do show another side to the story." Kathy revealed that the women on the Askin crew have become her new friends for life. According to Kathy, she and April, Susan, and Nancy are planning a trip to St. Martin early in 2024. And you won't believe this, Kathy was asked if she would appear as the Golden Bachelorette. Bachelor fans might cringe to hear this because Kathy revealed, "Of course I would do it." She might have thought she was joking again, but Kathy also said that she questions whether the Bachelor producers could find 22 guys who would keep up with her. Kathy isn't everyone's idea of the right Golden Bachelorette, but at least she's got the right idea about real love. Even Gary praised Kathy for being an incredibly positive and upbeat person.
You know, you're an incredibly positive and upbeat.
Although Gary didn't see Kathy being the mean girl she accused everyone else of being either, Kathy has said love isn't just for 20 or 30 somethings. At 70 years old, she believes in staying active and she believes in love. Recently, the shocking truth about Gary's past has come to light, and even though Gary rejected Kathy, she still believes that she could find love on a reality show. For Kathy, it's all about having experiences and living your life. She believes that people just need to get up off the sofa and get out there. You might be shocked by this, but Kathy can be pretty inspirational. She said in part, "Hopefully America will see that life isn't over at 60. For many of us, it's a second chance at love. It's a second chance for life." Would you watch Kathy as the Golden Bachelorette? Do you feel like you know the real Kathy now? What about all the drama going on with Gary's secret past? Let me know in the comments below.